black and white. It's a beautiful little movie with Kevin Costner and Octavia Spencer. It's basically about this little girl, and her parents are both gone, and it's her grandparents trying to figure out who's going to be the sole provider for this little girl. And it's a really beautiful, just timely story. And the other one is Shelter with Jennifer Connelly, and we play I play a Nigerian homeless man in New York, and we have a beautiful love story together and kind of find innocence and purity through each other. I had never met Paul before, and he just kind of sought me out and sent me an email and went through and sent this script over. And when I read the script, I was blown away by the level of dignity and humanity with the characters. I feel like there's a urgency in the story. There's a purity, a naivety that I'd always been looking for that I couldn't really find. I told my agents that I wanted a hopeless romantic love story, and they brought me a love story with two homeless people. It's interesting. I did a lot of research. I went to a lot of shelters around New York. I actually just went and talked to a lot of homeless people, and I was very saddened by my level of ignorance and my lack of compassion for the homeless situation, not only in America, but around the world. I feel like I learned so much, the different levels and different aspects of homelessness, the different reasons for homelessness, whereas before I was always very judgmental and accusatory towards homeless people. And I feel like as actors, we do roles to better ourselves. And this was definitely one of those roles that changed my entire perspective on the homeless society that lives, around us and underneath us as a culture. Literally, movie making is getting married, and the audition process is dating. And I hate when I never meet a director and I don't know how he works, he doesn't know how I work, and we just show up on set. Like, I might not be the guy that you think I am. I love auditioning. I love for directors to say, you know what, you're not the guy. Because you have to think, filmmaking, acting is the only profession where people look at your resume and they say, you know what, I don't like your career choices. No, when you're an actor, people say, I don't like you. And it's the only profession like that. So I look forward to people telling me they don't like me, so I can go see their movie 8 months later and be like, see, your movie sucks. This movie I'm doing now, it was my first audition in like 6 years. And it got to the point where I had to do like 4, it was such an important audition for me. I did like 4 warm-up auditions to get back in audition ready shape, to go in and audition for this movie. But it's nerve-wracking, but it keeps you humble. It keeps you on your toes. It keeps you disciplined, and I like for people to know what they're getting, because I'm not your average bear. So when I show up, I want you to know what you're getting. I don't want you to be surprised and then 2 weeks into the movie be like, how the hell did this dude get on my movie? No. Let's date a little bit. Let me take you out to dinner. Let's hang out a little bit.